Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 636 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. Where in the last video guys, we talked to the giant Totodile for a while, and after adding the barrier little thing with him, or adding the idea of that special heart barrier, everything started working out a lot better for us, and it was a lot more fun. So yeah. However, I'm gonna go back to the Transforming Pokemon again, which is the Transforming Totodile, which I like. So yeah. It says, you were walking through the woods, exploring and all. Of a sudden, you run into a cute Totodile. But it gets started and something interesting happens. Whoops. I had to change it to the tile. I have that greeting up there, and I fix that. He turns and you now find yourself looking at a very big Lugia. Whoa! Where did you come from? Lugia slowly walked closer to you, his large wings went, I'm sorry. I get startled too easily. Whenever I'm nervous or scared, I turn to something different, he said in a deep voice. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I didn't mean to bump into that Pokemon. I won't hurt you. You don't seem like the people that hurt me last time. Or your legendary tilts its head, looking you up and down. Hurt you last time. You last time. What? You last time? Question mark. The Lugia looked down at the ground, a bit of sadness in his eyes. Humans and trainers hunt me down for my powers, and it scares me. Whenever I get scared, I transform into something else to protect myself. Wait. Transform? Does that mean what I think it means? And not so I have a power that allows me to turn into any other Pokemon, it confessed. Wait. So, you are that... I bumped into? And I was startled when you suddenly walked in behind me. I transformed into what I thought was the scariest thing in the woods to make sure I wasn't going to get hurt. You're not actually going to hurt me, are you? Will he shook his head? No. You really don't seem like the type of human that would hurt me. But the other humans, he sighed, they tried to catch me last time I met them. That's awful. Awful. What did you turn into then to scare them off? Was it Lugia too? We get so naughty, and I thought turning into the legendary could get them to leave me alone. It did, but it just ended up making me more scared. I actually really like Lugia. He's my favorite legendary. The Transform Pokemon looked at you with surprise on its face. You like Lugia? You don't think he's scary? He can be intimidating. Can be very intimidating. And scary if he's angry or trying to attack. But you were not. Even if I accidentally bumped into you, you didn't attack me. Julia tilted his head. I would never attack you. You would never hurt me. So why would I hurt you? His wings fluttered. You aren't like the other humans. I'm curious. Curious. Period. How can you tell if I would ever hurt you? Honestly, I would not. And you're right. But how would you know that? Humans usually only treat Pokemon as tools. Well, that's right. So most people treat their goddamn Pokemon, they don't deserve it. I know I don't treat all the Pokemon the greatest, but the ones I do cherish and love get so much love and affection. You think we're like brothers and sisters. The humans usually only treat Pokemon as tools, and they don't seem to really care about how we feel. However, when you got startled by a transformation, you didn't ask if you could catch me or if you could do anything with me at all, right? That was my first clue you were different. I was actually going to apologize. But I didn't expect to see a Lugia standing in front of me. When I looked up, he just saw warmly. I had a feeling you were going to apologize. That was my second clue that you didn't have any bad intentions. What's your name, by the way? The giant looked down at you. It's nice to meet you, Trenton. It's nice to meet you. What's your name? Don't be the Transforming Totodile, please. Oh, he's my. I don't have a name of my own. Humans have always only called me by saying the Lugia, as if I were just any old Pokemon to them. You were the first human to ask me that. Wow. Can you transform? You transform at any time you want to? Yeah, but I must only transform if I'm either stalled or scared. I can always control it to an extent. Is that why you're still a Lugia and didn't turn back into your normal self. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, yes and no. While I could turn back into a Totodile, I could also feel a bit more comfortable speaking to you as a Lugia right now. Oh, why is that? Is that? Question mark. You don't have to feel intimidated. I'm not gonna hurt you. Danny, it's not that I'm intimidated. I just feel a lot more confident as a Lugia. Totodile's smaller body makes me feel more, vulnerable. Oh, I see. Period. I'm sorry for bumping into you, by the way. I wish I could say, no need to apologize. It was just a little bump. It's not the first time I got startled, and I doubt it will be the last. You're so nice. So nice. Even though people have treated you like garbage. I appreciate that. But why? We decided and sure, I'm, uh, I'm not gonna act like a bad Pokemon just because other people treated me badly. I'm not like that. Besides, I have a feeling deep down that there are kind people out there who won't view Pokemon as just tools or try to capture me. You mean kind of like me? No, exactly. You were one of the nicest humans I have ever met. Other humans would usually just try to catch me or turn me into a fighting tool without even really caring about me. Well, I care about you. Period. He smiles warmly and lowers its head toward to me, gently and affectionately nuzzling me with his snout. I care about you too. His voice surprisingly soft. I gently pet the Lugia's snout. Uh, there. Please lean into it and don't get angry. The little one closed its eyes, feeling the touch of my gentle pats, letting out a small purr of appreciation. He liked your touch surprisingly much. You're so cool. So cool. Period. We have perked up, surprised, but you think I'm cool? He asked with a chuckle. Yes, you're amazing, actually. It's small and flustered a little bit. Your words. No one else has ever said those kinds of things to me before. You were the first one. The same with you. Same with you. Period. You have done nothing but show me friendship in the last 5 minutes that we have been together. I was a total stranger that accidentally bumped into you, and you still showed me love and friendship instead of anger and aggression. You're right. I could have been completely hostile to you for bumping into me, but you didn't mean it, so I had no reason to get aggressive. Even if you were aggressive, if you would have given me the time to tell you I was not doing it on purpose, I would happily explain it. Uh, and I would have listened because I have a feeling that a kind and honest person like you wouldn't do something like that on purpose. Hey. Okay, I like this. This is so cute. Uh, uh, uh. What kind of other powers, kind of other things can you do with your transformations? Is it limited to Pokemon? Or can you become other things? We had thought for a moment. Not really sure how he could go through with this ability. I have managed to transform into quite a long list of Pokemon. I'm not sure about non-living objects or other things. I really tried. I could give it a go right now if you'd like. You don't have to do any objects. Don't have to do any objects. Try doing some other animal you would see in the real world. Or something even cooler, like a mythical creature, like a phoenix or a dragon. The Liucho and got it. How about I try a dragon first then? Lugia closed his eyes and focused on transforming. After a second or two, a light came from around his body. The light died down. Lugia was replaced with a huge black dragon. Holy cow! Lugia told, "Well, how's that look?" He said, slightly amused by the whole thing. Wow. You can do that. I love it. I should restart this one day and start the exact same way that Totodile started on me. See like how he'd react to that, where it's like he turns into a Lugia, I turn into something else. Just to not get hurt. Willie chuckled some more. Well, I'm glad you do. Would you like me to transform into a mythical creature next? That's what a mythical creature. A dragon is a mythical creature. Sure. A mythical creature is a dragon. A phoenix. Creatures like that. The frick? What are you gonna turn into this time? You got it. Lugia says he closed his eyes once more. Another flash of light later, and Lugia was standing in front of you in his phoenix form. His feathers were bright red, and he looked rather proud of his transformation. Wow. That's really cool. Anything else you would like me to try? Says he looked down at you, curious about what you might suggest. Hold on. I want to try one time. I want to see how it starts out if I do it this way. I get instantly scared myself. And real quickly transform into a I just want to see how you do it. Don't hurt me. I'm not. I just want to see what he does. I'm gonna tell what's at your dragon, and he starts jumping up and down like a little kid. Huh. Oh. Right. 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 Okay, that's what I get for not. Hold. Hold the frick up. Give me a second.